Namaste. I want to share my views about coronavirus and how I am managing them. Every day comes the good news of how many people died and how many contracted virus. One simple virus, codenamed COVID, almost a non-existent living being that stays alive for longer periods, multiplies and makes deadly attack on human beings primarily. It infects our breathing system and makes our lungs fibrous, ultimately leading to death. It is like an old saying, an ant can kill an elephant by entering its nose and choking its breathing. As a very senior citizen with history of asthma, living with my wife who suffers from diabetes, high BP, etc., makes us the prime candidates for COVID-19 attack. Our loving children live far away in different parts of Europe and East Asia. But believe me, we are living happily and enjoying the bonus years of our life. We are trying to extend this happiness as long as we can. To continue to do so, we made some changes in our lifestyle. Being a teacher and practitioner of Jain philosophy, the fear of death does not appear to bother me or worry me at all. Actually, it encourages me to be meditating more on my inner self, relax, and not cause problems to others. I know you are already saying, I want happiness. The solution is first remove I, which is ego or arrogance. Then remove want, that is worrying or expectation. And what are you left with? Just happiness. So let us stop worrying and arrogance first. The path to eternal happiness consists of practicing rational belief, rational knowledge, and rational conduct together. I will discuss them one by one and their application in the present scenario. First, rational belief or perception. To start with, it says, don't be scared. Stop worrying. Have faith in your true self. And I repeat, true self. Now, what is this true self? Your true self. Your true self is the spirit or the soul inside you. It is also called inner voice or consciousness. It is eternal and its nature is all knowing and to be in a state of bliss. So, firm up your perception, belief about yourself and life, and you will be blessed with positive attitude and intention. That is, be always positive and keep negativity away. Remember, the key is I, as this is the beginning of the solution for me and others. Further develop the attitude of coexistence. All living beings help each other for universal happiness. I am a part of the society. I can't be happy alone. So this is important. Are you not feeling happy already? Remember, worrying is violence against you and the family you live with. COVID-19 does not attack you unless you go out and invite it. Next, acquiring knowledge about COVID-19. What is it? How it spreads and attacks us? How long it can survive and keep causing harm? What should I do to keep myself and my family and community healthy and happy and prevent its attack? Right knowledge equips me in preparing a list of do's and don'ts. For this, I should depend on the right source of knowledge. Generally, the government of the day, my doctor, and my own personal experiences. The summary of all this is to keep yourself in tune with your inner self, listen to it more, and do accordingly so that external threats like COVID do not attack you. Next, right conduct. I always maintain an attitude of carefulness and restraint in all my activities. That is, be always alert, vigilant, cautious in all my activities so that I am neither attacked nor spread the attack of COVID-19. With this as the guiding principle, I prepared the list of do's and don'ts. And when I start implementing the same, adopting them as a way of life, I felt as if I am going on a pilgrimage or a meditation camp or an annual vacation camp, camping vacation with family and away from daily normal activities. So here I go. Be ready. First, prepare yourself for the vacation. Take stock of yourself, your family's medical history, age, food habits, list of friends and relatives you care for with their mobile and email addresses, your home with utilities, equipment, and well-stocked food and medicines. Remember, we are going to be away from these things for some time. Next, build a safety wall around you. Stay in your home. Spiritually, we say stay in yourself, in your inner self. But now, in the worldly parlance, we say stay in your home. Do not invite friends or relatives or suppliers as they may be potential carriers of COVID-19. Also restrict your movements out of the home and if necessary, take extra precautions like use mouth cover, hand sanitizers and tissues when you go out. Our Prime Minister Modi called it Janta Curfew. Surprisingly, the whole country came to stand still on Sunday, March 22nd, to let COVID-19 die its natural death. Next, plan your days. Include time for physical and mental exercises, prayers and meditations, attending to home and family activities, eating, reading, leisure, pursuing professional activities, and staying in touch with your acquaintances. If possible, keep a regular check of your family's physical condition and discuss any abnormalities with your doctor. Eat well and healthy food. That is, food should be healthy, preferably plant based, consumed in quantities and periodicity suitable for your changed way of life. Avoid intermittent munching and replace them with intermittent fasting. For example, I change my breakfast to fruits, almonds and nuts, and a toast with coffee, and remove fried foods. Then have a hearty lunch of legumes and vegetables with bread and a very light dinner. Most important is I stopped using sweets. Next, follow guidelines from your government and your doctor. This is practicing self-restraint or sanyam. No ifs and buts. For example, keep yourself and your home cleaning. I ask my domestic help to clean the entire house with disinfectant. Wash all curtains and bed linen and other clothes, utensils. I started washing my hands with soap every time they touch things which may be potential carriers of COVID. I am trying to restrict touching my face, poking my nose particularly as they are entrances to infection. I will stay home till warnings are relaxed. Even if I get sick or die, I have no regrets as I did what was the best that could be done. At the macro level, at the macro level, I started exercising extra care in walking, talking, eating, placing things, excretion, and my speech and negative mental activities. Remember, you are going to be living with your family all the time. For example, not picking fights with them, using your left hand for touching doorknobs, etc. As I am a right-hander, and right-handers normally do not use the left hand for touching face, nose, eyes, etc. I perform yoga exercises regularly as I used to do earlier. Next, I postpone all travels in and out of the city and other activities to minimize being affected. If at all this cannot be postponed, I go fully prepared with face masks, sanitizers, etc. As an example, I am a regular temple goer and morning walker, but I stop these and perform my temple rites at home. I made my staff work from home and come to office if necessary. I try not to allow small happenings like my domestic help getting sick disturb my peace of mind. I stay cheerful, do the work myself, and help my family also stay so. Also, I stay informed of latest global and local developments about COVID-19. The list goes on, but make your own list. I hope that you practice the same and stay healthy and happy. You will feel rejuvenated like returning from a vacation. I'm sure you will continue to enjoy a long, happy life. God bless you. Namaste.